Loads of people want to be in front of the camera and want to be an artist or want to be a rapper or want to be a writer, but one of the main questions you need to answer yourself is, are you good enough? Because it's a very, very competitive business, and to really cut through in this world, you have to be one of the best.
Thanks for joining me, Dumi. So I guess my first question is, building such an amazing brand like Disturb in London, you must have had a lot of employees. What advice would you give to anyone looking for a junior role, apprenticeship or internship, and what skills do they need?
Trying to get into the music industry is hard because it's a closed business, but it's definitely opened up a little bit more now with social media and people being able to access information and being able to contact people. So I would definitely say, drop in a line, or if you are very much into an organization or an individual, try to contact them via social media first. Obviously, make sure your pitch is very clear and direct and concise. I feel you should definitely try your best to be in environments where they're going to be when you want an opportunity. As you're here with like the Apprentice Nation, there's lots of entry points now where you can definitely apply for jobs and do some, apprenticeships that will be the pathway into the industry. It's in life is how much you're willing to put in and how much you're willing to sacrifice to get into certain positions. When I first started, all my friends were doing stuff, and I really wanted to get into the music industry. And I remember there was a urban music seminar, and a few of my friends, I was like, I want to go and see this urban music seminar. There's a guy called Dame Dash that's going to be there, and I want to, because I was really into Rock Nation. And so lots of my friends were asking me, you know what, D, can I get, I was like, can you come with me? But then they didn't turn up. None of them wanted to come, so I just went all by myself. So sometimes you just have to take that step and challenge yourself.
Sick. And I guess my last question for you is, sometimes people are so obsessed with being in front of the camera and being the artist, but you're a manager. So how did you get that first opportunity, and what skills do you think it requires to do what you do?
Okay, I landed my opportunity of being a manager through being passionate and trying to be in music. As I said, loads of people want to be in front of the camera and want to be an artist or want to be a rapper or want to be a writer. But one of the main questions you need to answer yourself is, are you good enough? Because it's a very, very competitive business. And to really cut through in this world, you have to be one of the best in the world to make a living. You could definitely say when I started, but as I said, if you do go through that process of practicing and, applying yourself and putting a lot of energy into something, and and you don't make it, there's a saying my dad said to me one time. It was, no knowledge is lost knowledge. So you can always transfer your experiences in you trying to achieve, trying to be an artist or trying to be a rapper. You can use that knowledge and transfer it over to having a job within the industry and behind the scenes. And it's just, once you figure out, you unlock a process, which is what you put in is what you get out in life. Once you understand that, I feel that that's a massive key to success in life, because loads of people think there's shortcuts, or they feel that you can there's a big DIY culture of, okay, I see this person doing it, especially on social media, overnight I can be that person. But people don't understand all the sacrifice that goes through, and what's put into it. So I think once you understand and you achieve some form of success or achievement, once you achieve what you want, be it you get your first interview, be it you pass your exams, you have to reflect and say, okay, what did I do to achieve this? And then once you understand that, you at least know your entry point to maintain that success. So I think in life, people just need to understand what they have to put in, and what they do put in is what they get back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Alex. Would you like to just introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Alex. I am a hairdresser. At the moment, I look after Raye today, and I look after a lot of other artists as well. I also do a lot of fashion.
What is your favourite part about your job?
Putting looks together, love it. I like working as a team. So we all work together, like with the stylist and the makeup artist, and we will come up with a look and the artist. And I really enjoy that. It's really interesting.
And what skills do you think people need to land an opportunity?
I think you have to be totally committed. You have to work really hard. You have to go above and beyond. My job isn't just about doing someone's hair. I've got to be able to listen. And I think a lot of our job is about putting people in the right sort of place to go on stage. You sort of help them get ready. It's part of the whole getting the whole vibe and getting everything together and putting them together so they are then feeling in that place to go on stage.
And my last question is, did you see yourself doing what you were doing when you were younger?
No, not at all.
So what advice do you have to any young person trying to figure out what skills or what opportunities for them?
Sometimes things happen unexpectedly. I was going to go to art college and I had a completely different path, and I did hairdressing as a summer job to earn some money before I went away, and I loved it. And I think just go with your passion. And, you know, I've always been into arts, but I think sometimes the directions change, and I love what I do, and I travel the world, so work hard and you can do whatever you want to do, I think.